For the next 3 days, I didn't have much contact with my parents, so you can imagine how worried I was when the evacuation warning for our town of Blackheath came up on my phone. Soon after, I found out through some of my friends that it had become too late to leave and spent almost an hour trying to contact my parents. Finally finding out, luckily, that they were evacuated and safe, but worries were high. 2 months later, you can still see the scars everywhere. Right up into town. You can drive from my house 1 minute and you're in the middle of a black sea of burnt trees. We were lucky in Blackheath that we didn't lose any lives to the 70-metre flames, but the hurt that anyone can see when they talk to someone in our community is clear. Bushfire survivors, people on the front lines in our generation. We've seen the climate crisis and we understand that we can't continue in the direction we're going as a nation, because someday soon we won't be able to turn back. And that's why School Strike for Climate has decided to endorse the Climate Act. Because it's the crucial step that we need if we're going to take change in our country and transition to renewable energy without leaving anyone behind. We have seen the science, and we have seen the devastation that climate change has caused through the 2019 and 2020 summer. But what we've been missing in our political landscape is politicians that are actually willing to act and fight this climate injustice. But now we have the opportunity to turn things around. We finally have somebody who's willing to fight for us and for our varying futures. On behalf of SS4C and students around Australia, I want to say thank you to Zali Stegel for not stepping back and for joining us in our fight. This bill is our chance. It's our time, in the time that we most need to take a step, and that's why I'm supporting the bill and why SS4C is endorsing it as well. 2020 is our make or break year, so let's make it ours.